Hi there, I'm Judy Vitale, your astrologer with ReadTheStars.com. This is your weekly horoscopes at work forecast for the week of December 12th through 18th, 2016. Boy, we're getting down to the end of the wire here, getting very close to the actual peak of the holiday season. And something else is coming up that you need to know about, and I wouldn't be a good astrologer if I did not tell you that Mercury retrograde is coming. Not this week, but at the very, very beginning of next week on the 19th. So you want to use this week for preparation. We also have a full moon at 22 degrees of Gemini this Tuesday. So that's going to be a culmination of that wish that you made about 2 weeks ago. And it could also bring about a decision that's made by someone else that has to do with a relationship of some kind. This can be a client-provider relationship, as well as a male-female relationship, or any other kind of romantic relationship you might be involved in. So take a look at that and see what it means for you, but also take a moment to honor the culmination of this process, because that's what's going to happen at the full moon. Now, on Monday, we're going to have the moon going from Taurus into Gemini at 7:41 a.m. And this is going to make everybody, kind of very talkative and communicative, which is always very good. We like to have that aspect, and that's part of the joy of having the Gemini moon. But there's also going to be that antsy, kind of angsty beginning of the full moon energy coming in as well. So look out for that. And with the sun in a trine to Uranus, I expect there to be a surplus of nervous energy around on Monday. Tuesday, that full moon doesn't come until 7:05 p.m. With the moon in Gemini all day, people will be talking about their feelings and about the decisions that they're making and about the relationships and the choices. Remember that relationships are a choice. And, I'm stuck with this person. You're not. You're really not. Even with your family members, remember, you can't do anything about the way that people act. All you can do is do something about the way you react to them or not. And with that, I'll just go on to Wednesday. The moon will go void, of course, between 12:57 a.m. and 7:09 a.m. So it shouldn't affect those of us here on the East Coast and West Coast too much. Maybe in some other parts of the world, if you do your calculations, you'll find that you'll have a void moon, under which you do not want to make major purchases. You don't want to have meetings that have a great consequence, but you can do anything that you do very carefully. The moon will make trines, which is a very friendly, enabling aspect, to Mars and Neptune. This is great for anything creative that's being done, but it is also quite supportive to people who want to kind of bamboozle you and pull things over your eyes and such. So be very careful about that on Wednesday. But if you're in a creative profession, tap on this. You're going to sit and just hear inspirations coming in one after the other. And then on Thursday, we have the moon in Cancer again. This again makes us, the moon in Cancer gives us this feeling that we want to nurture others and also that we want to be nurtured. That's what I always say about Cancer. They want to take care of babies and they want to be babies too, because I am one. Shh, don't tell anybody. So with the moon in Cancer, you might want to indulge a little more and be careful with that, because we all know what this time of year can do to our grades on the scale, if we can put it that way. It's going to go void, of course, the moon at 4:37 p.m. on Thursday. So the evening will be kind of up in the air. Just let it be up in the air. The next day, the moon goes into Leo at 8:15 a.m. There are no exact aspects going on, though, on Friday. So you're really going to notice the Leo people in your life demanding their moment to shine. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let them do that. And you may even feel a little bit showy or dramatic about something that's going on in your workplace or otherwise. Saturday also, moon in Leo. Very, very good, by the way, for leading things. So if there's a community effort going on, be the leader and allow yourself to exude that warmth and attraction that the moon in Leo can bring. And then on Sunday, we have a void, of course, moon, just a little while from 11:55 a.m. until 12:52 p.m. when the moon goes into Virgo. Hey, great for doing stuff that you do with your hands. A little bit of decorating, a little bit of cookie making, a little bit of, wrapping up the gifts, all the things that I'm not so great at, but we try to enjoy it anyway. And, this is just a really good time to get organized. And I think that People get very stressed during this time of year because they just take on so much. And I think it's important to organize yourself so that you can see how much really can be done in a realistic way in the time period that you have, and not to forget about the other obligations you have, such as work and family and things that are important, something besides parties and buying gifts. Okay, and also the spiritual nature of this time. It's very important. And then I also want you to be reminded once again, Mercury will go retrograde Monday, December 19th at 5:55 a.m. So sound the alarm. We're going to have the Mercury retrograde shirt probably in next week's forecast again. And, we're just going to have to be careful about communication, and we will discuss that, and there will be some information on the website about it as well. In the meantime, you can find me at Journeys of Life on December 17th, the Friday from 1 to 5. And as always, on Thursday at Green Eris, okay, that is going to be at 2:30 p.m. at 209 Commercial Street in Aspinwall. And so I will be, the 17th is actually a Saturday. I made a mistake. Looking at my calendar with my other hand, I see that it was the 17th. And I am available for private readings, private video readings, over the internet readings, and however else you would like to employ my services. I also do transpersonal coaching and hypnosis as well. And I do coaching, hypnosis, and astrology all together, a very powerful combination. So if you have any questions about this, or you just want to say hi, you can reach me at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.